welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. This is a very special video and I'm super excited because this is a collaboration with the beautiful Ayesha. She is a lovely lady here on YouTube. Her channel is called Ayesha and you have to check her out. So we decided to she came up with this idea actually to do a 5-item Poundland challenge. Girl, when I tell you, I won't even go into the drama of my first idea, but basically I had an idea to do a beautiful hula hoop wreath. I'm still going to do it, it's still going to come to the channel, but I couldn't then find the items needed to recreate it. Wedding centerpiece, it ties in beautifully actually, because I told you that I wanted to be bringing you some wedding DIY to the channel. A lot of people have asked me about these and I've been dying to try them for ages. Anywho, stop rambling. So my 5 items, so the rules were only 5 items from Poundland, just 5. But we could use things already in our stash like glitter, paint, etc. So my 5 items are the feather boa. This you will find in the wedding section. You will also find this fish bowl in the wedding section as well. Sometimes they're in homeware because I think you can use it for the cocktails. Then these I showed you yesterday in my Poundland haul, my fave one ever. If you haven't seen that, I will link it here. So these are the new wedding bouquets. Just gorgeous. So as you know, I picked up 2 of those. And then my last item was this candle holder, absolutely stunning pillar candle holder, mercury glass. I actually thought this was metal when I showed this in my video, the shop with me. Didn't realise until I picked it up that it was actually glass. So beautiful. And yeah, these are my 5 items. And then you will see what I use to incorporate with it as the video goes on. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab my scissors. So now I can take off these labels. And sorry if I didn't say, I will have a link in the description to Ayesha's video because we're going to be uploading at the same time. So once you finish watching mine, please go and check hers out and subscribe to her channel. You will absolutely love her. She does the most beautiful DIYs. She is a resin and is it pronounced QI? I hope I'm saying that right. Connoisseur. She actually does some really beautiful DIYs. Okay, so I'm gonna take off the label. Sometimes these leave a sticky residue. It's gonna come off whole. Yes. Beautiful. So the first thing I'm going to do is literally easy peasy. I'm going to put all my feathers in here. This whole entire boa just sits inside. I think I will bring another DIY using this fish bowl to the channel because they're so versatile. There's so many things you can do with them and this looks so good. But I had another idea when I was looking at this, so I'm not going to say it yet. You will see it on the channel. So that's our first bit. Now for our bouquets, you can't just, you know, if they go in just like this, they're going to be too high. I want them to sit flush with my bowl, so that's fine. I'm going to, now I couldn't decide whether I wanted to cut these down or bend them because it is quite easy and it means I could use this to do a bouquet, which was the plan. So they are quite easy to bend, but they kind of get lost in there. There's nothing to kind of purchase on. What I'm going to see if when you put them together, how gorgeous, simple as anything, whether they would sit nicely now, and they do. Look at that. So no need to cut them they just go on, and then you rearrange and fluff as you go. And I kind of like those green leaves sticking there because they kind of hide the green. And so that looks beautiful as is, but you know me, I always like to have a little bit of bling going on. So out of my stash, I've just grabbed these adhesive gems, and I think I'm going to go with these ones, these kind of oval shaped ones. And as you know, I like to just, although they're adhesive, they have the glue, I like to reinforce these, but just for speed, I'm just going to stick these on. I will go in with my Yoo-hoo glue a bit later. But they just add a really beautiful touch. They almost look like water droplets on here, don't they? Bring it close so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that just adds a little something something. Okay, so then also out of my stash, just to add, to show you how I'm going to incorporate this stand, is I've got this cake board. This came from Home Bargains. It was £1.29, I believe, no more than £2. And then I've also grabbed my trusty Poundland mirror. I used this for the baby shower DIY that I did. If you haven't seen that, I will link that here. And I'm not going to glue it down for the for this video, but because I am going to bring another DIY incorporating these two pieces soon to the channel, so stay tuned for that. So I'm just going to place it like this. Obviously, if you were going to do this for a permanent display, some hot glue down on your cake board, and then stick this on so that that could stay secure. So if anyone came to touch it, it wouldn't go all over the place. But just for the purpose of the video, I'm just going to have this here. But I am going to glue this down with some hot glue. If you wanted to obviously make it permanent, please use something stronger. So use Gorilla Glue. I think they do a clear one. And now my label is not going to come off. I should have taken this off before. But that's okay. You're not going to be able to see that one. So I put that on. So I'm hoping I'm going to get this in the middle. I think that's okay. So yeah, I'm just going to go around the rim. Obviously you would, if this is permanent, you'd use Gorilla Glue, please, or some Loctite glue to make sure that this doesn't budge. Because I'm going to be using this again, I'm just using some hot glue. Find the center. That looks about okay. Push it down. And don't worry about the glue oozing out, we will fix that. And then again, I'm going to add some hot glue here so that our bowl doesn't move. And because this hot glue is meeting a cold surface, you have to move quick because it sets a lot faster. See that? It like literally set. And I hope that is still in shot. Let's move it back a bit. Adjust my flowers. And because I can see that glue splodging out, so to cover up that splodge, because I don't like it, I'm just going to use some of my diamond wrap. And I've just cut it off of this bigger piece. I just got this from eBay. So I'm just going to cover. Oopsie. Turn it so I can work. I just thought I'd tie in with the bottom. I would add some around the neck of our bowl. And you could also add lights to this. It would look really beautiful, especially if your occasion is at night time. Just add some fairy lights in there. But there is your finished centerpiece. Let me pan up so you can see that better. There we go. Fluff these out because they're sinking. And there you have it, my loves, your gorgeous centerpiece, all ready for your glam party. So that is my 5-item challenge from Poundland. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Please give it a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love for you to join the Nikki team. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, loves.